What up, YouTube land? It is your girl Shant Holly 89, and now it is time for my Glee review of Shooting Star. When I first heard about this episode, I didn't really have any high expectations for it. I was happy that Glee was coming back, but there was no high expectations for it. I was just happy that Glee was back on. I got a new episode. But when I tell you, this episode, and I know I'm going to sound like the millions of other reviewers out there, but this episode really, it really blew me away. I'm speechless. That scene in the choir room when the gunshot went off and everybody left me breathless. Oh, and this is going to be a quick little overview of what I love. I just love the episode. I loved, only thing I could have done without was Ryder's cyber girlfriend. I could have done without that. But other than that, it was a great episode. It really, and Sue, oh my gosh. Sue Sylvester, wow. Knowing that she was going to lose her job, that's heartbreaking to know that you were going to lose your job, and she did it to protect Becky, and I liked that. I love Becky anyway. Becky is a good character. I love Becky. It's sad. It really is. It is to the point where it was very sad. It was very heartbreaking. Because I had a feeling that that Sue didn't shoot off the gun, that the gun didn't go off. It wasn't Sue's fault. It was Becky's. She didn't mean for it to happen, but it happened, and yeah, it's really sad. It's heartbreaking, and all Becky wanted to do was feel safe in the world because she was scared. I mean, we all are scared. I'm scared to leave my house sometimes because I'm like, I just say my prayers and, hope for the best. But it's like, will I come home tonight? Will I come home today? Will today be the day where I won't come home? It really is scary. It's scary out there. And Glee, Ryan Murphy, you are awesome. This episode was really good. I loved it. It was a really good episode. Only thing we could have done without was the Ryder cyber girlfriend thing, but that happens a lot too, so it is what it is. I look at it this way. It is what it is, and stuff happens with that whole drama, but yeah, especially with the Colorado, the shooting, the movie theater shooting that recently happened, and the school shooting, and that it really brought it home. I did cry. I was like, it was scary. Put in that situation that you don't know if you're gonna make it, and Marley and her mother. Oh my gosh, I've said in another video that Marley and her mother are basically my mom and I. My relationship with my mom is just like theirs. So that was heartbreaking. I was like, you don't even know where your mother is. The mom doesn't even know where her child is. She doesn't even know if she's safe, and it's heartbreaking. You don't know. But yeah, it was so good. And then everyone saying that their last saying goodbye, shooting the video saying goodbye to their loved ones. I thought that was really good. All except for Blaine. I was kind of sad that he didn't say goodbye to his family or anything. I didn't want him to say goodbye to Kurt. I know people say, oh, he should have said goodbye to Kurt. No, because not everything has to be about Klaine. I love Klaine, but not everything has to be about them. And I think he was just speechless. He was still contemplating, maybe something would happen. He didn't know. So he was still kind of contemplating. He was in shock. So yeah, I didn't really mind. As much as I love my Klaine, I didn't really mind. So it's whatever. I didn't really mind it, is what it is. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This episode was really, really gut-wrenching. Really made me think, made me wonder. You know, as scary as I am about will I come home, this really opened my eyes, and that things like this do happen. You know, this does happen. It's not, it's, you know, things like this do happen. Glad everyone in the end was okay, but I was afraid for Brittany, though. Also, Brittany, Heather Morris, girl, this episode needs an Emmy. This episode better get an Emmy nomination or something, you know, because Heather Morris blew me away. She blew me away. She was so good. She blew me away. Everyone's acting was phenomenal. They all blew me away. They were all great. So, yeah, that's all of my review. I will see you guys. Stay tuned for the WWE fans for my Superstar Spotlight. And this superstar is it's really someone that I've really admired ever since I was 13. So, for WWE fans, stay tuned for my Gleeks. I will see you guys next week for an all-new review of Glee. Toodles!